Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to Weston Racing. And in today's video, we're going to be taking a look at case... I don't know what... We're back with Hot Wheels Monster Trucks 2023. I forgot what case we're looking at. You really think I'd look this stuff up beforehand. But I don't. Because life... Sometimes you need a little mystery in life. Even when you don't ask for it. Ever. But today we've got a total of 8 monster trucks we're looking at in today's video, only 5 of which we're actually going to unbox. The other 3 are all repeats, so that'll make life a lot easier for me. But yeah, you're looking at 3 of the 8 on screen right now. Pretty cool stuff we got sitting here. I am really... I don't know. I feel like this mix is like half and half for me. It's not even really half and half. I'd say there's a couple good trucks in here, and then the other ones are just kind of forgettable. Shockingly though, and this is kind of the thing that I wanted to bring up beforehand, the 3 that you're actually looking at on camera right now are the only 3 trucks that were new to this case in the first place. The rest of them are all re-releases from somewhere else in time down the Hot Wheels rabbit hole. These 3 are the only new ones, so that'll be cool. And then, like I said, I got 2 that I actually don't have in my collection yet, so we'll be opening those as well. And then 3 re-releases, which we've already seen before, one of which was literally in the last video that I did on Hot Wheels Monster Trucks Mainline. So, got a repeat offender here, ironically enough. So, yes, let's begin this video. I think that's all I got to say here. So let's just get started, shall we? The first truck that we're going to look at in today's video is a truck that I am very excited to show off today, like incredibly excited, because it is a real-life favorite of mine. We're going to be starting off today's video with Snake Bite, and there's all the information on the truck there. This is the black, red, and gray snake bite, which is my favorite of the actual real-life snake bites that they've done. I think they've done 4. They had a yellow one, a red, I think it went yellow, green, red, and then black. And the black is my current favorite. I absolutely love the black one. It's really cool. I don't know the year that it ran. That's not something that I really looked into. But yeah, number 5 of 6 for the leading legends, by the way, right here. And yeah. Let's start it up. Let's get this thing open, shall we? Pretty cool one to start with. I remember I found this truck first out of all of this case. Found this truck, bought it, and after that I had to go back and find the rest of the set because I couldn't find them. But we got them here now. So there's the truck, really nice looking. Absolutely love it. For the accessory for this series, we of course have the Connect and Crash Crush cars. As you can see, we got a green Dogzilla there. I really don't pay attention to the accessories anymore because they all are just repeats of themselves. Here's the card art for the snake bite there. That looks awesome. Love that. All right, and let's take a look at the truck itself. So here it is, the black and red snake bite. Looks really, really cool. Got a gray body, almost gray and black body with a black roll cage. A chrome chassis, black tires with gray rims. Looks really cool. On the side panel, we got the Snakebite logo right here in like a phantom white. Snakebite name right there. Hot Wheels Monster Trucks, Firestone, Summit, some sponsor right there. I think that's, I can't read that. And the Hot Wheels logo up there. On the side panel, you can see the little like meshing design right here, a little lightning bolt. You got the snake eye with the mouth up here, which looks pretty cool. Love that. Flip over to the other side, it's the same thing but mirrored. As you can see, still can't read that sponsor right there, but pretty cool nonetheless. On the front, we have the white teeth that come out of the grill with the mouth there. And then on the hood, we have a red version of the Snakebite logo, which looks really cool. And Firestone written on the window piece there, which looks really cool. I don't think that window is see-through. I think that is a solid piece that they have inserted there. It looks like a solid black piece. I don't think that is a see-through window, which kind of sucks. Nothing on the roof, and then on the tailgate it says Firestone with the Snakebite logo, and we got a little black stripe there. So there you go, everybody. That is our first truck for today's video. The most modern version of Snakebite, I don't think there's been any new designs since this one. However, I'm more than likely wrong because I really don't follow Team Bigfoot all that much. But yeah, there you go. That is the black and red Snakebite, one of my favorite Snakebite trucks. Actually, my favorite Snakebite truck, hands down. There has not been one that tops that one for me. I really do like that one. Alrighty. Next up is probably the most disappointing truck in this entire set, and I'll explain why. It is the Daredevil number 3 of 5 for More Neon Sense, a series that I really enjoy, the More Neon Sense series. Basically what they've been doing is they've been taking their animal themed trucks and they've been basically blacking them out and then doing like these neon details on them. They did Piranha, which I have shown off in this video, or shown off in the past, which turned out absolutely amazing. This one, on the other hand, did not, and I think the reason why is because they didn't have enough going on to make it interesting, and I'll show you what I mean by that. So here we go. Let's take a look at the Bear Devil. This is also my first ever Bear Devil in diecast form. I never got the original one because it seems like my local Walmart, after series like G comes out for the year, they just give up on Hot Wheels monster trucks and go to the next year. It's like they get to series G and then they just call it good. Got an orange Cruise Bruiser, pretty sweet. And then here is the Bear Devil nameplate. I also want to point out that Bear Devil is not written anywhere on this truck. That is something that they could have done, but they decided not to. And I'll show you what I mean by that. So here we go. Here is the Bear Devil for the Neon Sense, More Neon Sense trucks. Like I said, it is pretty bland. Like, it really doesn't have a lot going on here. And you know what? That's okay. I just wish they would have done more with it. So basically what this truck is meant to look like is it's meant to look like a bear, essentially, like a grizzly bear. That's what they were going for with the design of this. And it works, kind of. We got a black body, a black roll cage, black chassis, black tires with black rims, and emerald green bead locks, which looks really cool. The original truck had the name Bear Devil written right here, which they should have done on this truck, is done the Bear Devil. And then there's just a couple details here and there. Like, you got this back fender piece, has some yellow neon detailing on it with the fender, got the bite mark there. Got some slobber coming off of the mouth. I think normally this truck has a fish in its mouth, if I remember correctly, which means that this is probably like river water. Hot Wheels Monster Trucks logo fully done up. Like, I really like how they did that, but then they didn't do the normal Hot Wheels logo back here. The ear, the jaw, the fur, all of that is just kind of done in here. Like I said, it's pretty basic. They could have done a lot more with this than what they already did. It's kind of sad that this truck didn't get much detail on it, but you know what? It's whatever. Over on this side, it's the same thing but mirrored. Nothing changes. The front end has the nose in black as well as the teeth, which is kind of hard to see. On the hood, we have the wrinkle detail here in blue and green detail. On the top, we got some more fur detail with the ears and the brow with 2 green Hot Wheels logos, and then we've got this blue box back here. And then on the back, all we have is the molded tail, and that is it. Like I said, there could have been a lot more detail that was put into this. So I will say, I think Hot Wheels definitely took a mulligan on this one. They could have done a lot more with it, and they really didn't. Like, they didn't even put the name of the truck on it anywhere, which that is one of my biggest pet peeves, by the way. The least you can do when making a monster truck is put the name of it on it somewhere, especially if the truck has almost no detail on it. That is something I've been saying with Spin Master for years. Octanator should have the name Octanator on it somewhere. This truck should have Bear Devil written on it somewhere because there's almost no detail on it, and just having the name on it could have been a small service that they could have done, but they didn't do it. Now, there are other trucks that I would say don't necessarily need a name on them, like this next one we're going to show off here, because it's pretty unique with the way that it is, and you really don't need a name on it in the first place. And that is, of course, our next truck. Now, this is ironic because, well, it's not ironic. This is just weird because this was the truck's, this next truck here, its debut year was 2023, and this is the second version of it we got in the mainline the year of its debut. Number 7 of 11, it is Bored to be Wild. Now, for those of you who are veterans of the channel, you may remember this truck. I have reviewed the original Bored to be Wild before. This is the second version, which came out in 2023. I remember, I don't know, I'm not the biggest fan of this version compared to the other one, but it is still pretty cool nonetheless, because it is such a unique idea for a monster truck. I don't think something like this could ever exist in real life. Actually, I don't see why not. Like, they could make this happen in real life. It's just, I don't know. Yeah, they could totally do something like this in real life. This is something that could easily be done in real life if they wanted to do it. Because it's actually not that bad of an idea. Bored to be Wild, that nameplate is really cool. I love that. So this one here was more meant to follow, we got a red Cruise Bruiser as well. This idea here was more meant to follow the idea of the Hot Wheels skate line, which is their series that they do where they make skateboards. Hot Wheels has a tech deck line now. I don't know if you guys knew that or not. But yeah, I guess this truck was sort of to help market that, because the truck itself has a very Hot Wheels skate-esque design to it. Wow, I'm really going to have to zoom out pretty far here in order to show this on camera. But yeah, here it is, the Bored to Be Wild. Like I said, they could totally do something like this in real life. It'd just be really hard to pull off, because you'd have to have the driver's seat here, and as you can see, there's literally a pole right here, and it'd make it hard to see. But I bet if they really put the head to the grindstone, they could make this truck happen in real life. More than likely it could happen, I think, honestly. Like, it is a design that is really goofy looking, but I think, like I said, I think they could do it. Anyway, we have got a blue body with a black chassis, the black skeleton chassis. You can see all the skulls and bones on there. Chrome, or it's a roll cage, chrome chassis. We've got the green skull tires. You can see the skull treads there, and we have pink rims, as well as this really neat looking little figure right here in yellow. And we're going to show him off first. Fun little detail here that they're probably going to change in the future with Bored to Be Wild is that you can remove the little driver figure. So here he is here. He's got Hot Wheels written on his fire suit there and belt buckle, and on the back he's got a little Aztec totem skull, which looks really cool. As for the truck itself, all the detail is on the top, as it is with most skateboards. Yeah, well, that's not true. It's actually on the bottom. The grit would be on the top, but they changed that up here. Hot Wheels Monster Trucks written right here. You got a bunch of slime going down this really huge skull here with the two different colored eyes. Yellow teeth. You got Hot Wheels logo in the gums here, which is really unique. I like that. Just, you know, pretty simple little like crazy skateboard design. You know how skateboards are. They can be pretty wild with their designs. But yeah, there you go. That is the third truck for today's video, the Bored to Be Wild for Freestyle Wreckers. I'm going to be honest, you know, I really do like Bored to Be Wild. I think it is a very unique idea. And like I said, I would actually be kind of interested to see how they would do this truck in real life. I think it would be really interesting. But anyway, there you go. That's truck number 4. Or truck number 3. I'm crazy. And like I said, those are our only, how do you put this? Those were our only new to the case trucks for today's video. The next 2 are re-releases from previous years that I actually don't have in my collection yet, so we're still going to unbox them. And we're going to start off with number 4 of 7 for the Beast Bashers. It is Hotweiler. So there you go. Pretty cool stuff. I didn't even realize this originally, but as we go forward in time, ladies and gentlemen, and I start to get to a point where we're just doing re-releases, I'm not going to know what series the trucks are a part of anymore. So a thing that I basically decided, I'm going to do this for both Hot Wheels Monster Trucks and Spin Master. Once I collect every single truck for the main line of that year, I'm going to do a video where I'm going to, or it might be a live stream even, I'm going to do a live talk back where I'm going to go over every single set, every single truck that was released that year in every single series, and I'll give my thoughts. It'll be like the full year in review. I'll just quickly go through each of the trucks, give my thoughts, whatever. I think it'll be a good way to do that. But anyway, Beast Bashers here. We've got the Hotweiler with the racing paint scheme, as I like to call it. There we go. It's a race dog, I guess. Like, I don't even know what to call this paint scheme. There's the nameplate. Pretty cool stuff. Here we have Dogzilla once again. Ironic that the dog monster truck got Dogzilla as the crush car. I wonder if they intended that or if that was an accident. It'd be funny if they intended that, but it might have been an accident. All right, Hotweiler. Here it is. A really cool truck. This is actually my first normal Hotweiler in my collection. This is really cool for me, anyways. We have got a maroon body, almost like a tan chassis, tan roll cage, chrome chassis, black tires and black rims, and red bead locks, ruby bead locks. The side panel has a 68 on it with a blue stripe, Hot Wheels Monster Trucks logo there, and the blue Hot Wheels logo there. You can see the gums, the jowl here with the teeth, the collar, and these little headers right here, these little zoomies. Obviously, Hotweiler is a Hot Wheels car that they turned into a monster truck. I think it was meant, they did that with the intentions to copy Monster Mutt Rottweiler, which is a Monster Jam truck. And I honestly think that Hotweiler's a really cool truck in general. Again, this is another one I'd actually love to see in real life. I think this would be really cool. This side is exactly the same, but mirrored, no big detail there. The front, you got the teeth with the nose, no detail on the nose. The 68 here with the blue stripe going down the truck, which looks really cool. The collar there. And then in the back, and this is on the Hot Wheels car as well, they have a molded in chain which is broken right here at the link. You can see the little chain right there, which is really cool. No detail on the back end. But there you go, everybody. That is truck number 4, the Racing Hotweiler. Really cool truck. Like I said, I think that might be my favorite Hotweiler they've ever done, too. I really do like that one. I think it's really neat. Alrighty. This next one is also a truck that I think is really, really cool. Like, I kind of have a soft spot for this truck. This might be top 10 for my favorite Hot Wheels monster trucks. Next up is the Hot Wheels Pizza Co. Yes, this is a real truck, and originally people thought this was Bone Shaker. This is number 4 of 6 for Snack Pack, by the way. Well, originally a lot of people just thought this was a special Bone Shaker, but it is its own independent truck, believe it or not. It just uses the same body style. This is the Hot Wheels Pizza Co. I absolutely love this. I really do think this is a very unique kind of thing. And here's an idea from Mattel. They're probably not going to see this, but I think as someone who collects both Hot Wheels and Hot Wheels monster trucks, I would love to see for the Duo series where you do the monster truck and the car, you should do this. You should do Hot Wheels Pizza Co., the monster truck, and a matching Bone Shaker. That would be awesome. That would be so cool. Here's the Hot Wheels Pizza Co. nameplate right there with the little flying pizza slice. Hot and ready, if you will. Got the Rally Cat Crush car there in yellow. That'll be our final Crush car for the video. Alrighty, let's take a look at the little pizza monster truck, shall we? Here it is, the Hot Wheels Pizza Co. truck. We have got a green body with a black roll cage chrome chassis, black tires with white rims, and ruby bead locks, which look really cool. The side panel has a white and a red stripe here to emulate the Italian flag, which looks really cool. I love that. Hot Wheels Pizza Co. there. We got the flying pizza slice with the really cool little handlebar mustache. I love that. Going down the side there, Hot Wheels logo in yellow. You got the cheese coming up the side and the Monster Trucks logo. Flip it over to the other side. It is the exact same thing but mirrored, so not a whole lot to talk about there. I'll try to center that up a little bit better. The front end has the engine, of course, with the grill holding the headlights. Really cool stuff there. The hood has some cheese on it. And the top of the truck has some cheese on it as well. Hot Wheels Pizza Co. Hot Wheels with the flying pizza slice. And then you got the fuel tank and the battery back here for the vehicle. And the back end has the Hot Wheels logo. I love to see that they did at least one truck with something on the back end. Well, I guess Snakebite had that too. But yeah, there you go. That is probably one of my, what I would argue, one of my favorite, most underrated trucks that Hot Wheels Monster Trucks has ever done, the Hot Wheels Pizza Co. Absolutely love it. And that right there is truck number 5, everybody. And to finish off today's video, we have the 3 re-releases, which are trucks that I already have in my collection. So this is going to be nice and easy for me to get through these. We're going to go really, really fast. Double time. Are you ready? Let's get into it. We got 3 trucks left to go. And the first of those 3 is Gunkster, the Hot Wheels Monster Trucks live truck that everybody knows and loves. This truck originally showed up with the first ever Glow show that Hot Wheels Monster Trucks did. And yeah, let's get into it. Let's just do a quick review of the Gunkster. We all know and love the Gunkster, right? Got a toxic green body, toxic green roll cage, chrome chassis, black tires with yellow rims, and emerald bead locks. We also have nice toxic slime splatter painted on the tires as well. One of my favorite details about this truck is that slime splatter. So we have, just going down the side here, the Gunkster logo. We have Hot Wheels Monster Trucks, the Hot Wheels logo in black, caution tape, and then a Hot Wheels logo spray painted on in black. And then this whole thing is meant to look like a yellow trophy truck that was covered in slime. That was what they were going for. And you can see it's a very damaged truck as well, with all the little scuffs and bruises and stuff. This side's exactly the same, but mirrored. Nothing on the front end, which makes sense. You know, I'm actually going to say it. I'm kind of glad that there's nothing painted on the front end, because if there was, that wouldn't make any sense. This truck is meant to look like it's covered in slime. And if it was covered in slime, you wouldn't see anything on the front end. So that is really good attention to detail. 100% accidental on Hot Wheels' part, I can guarantee it. The hood says Gunkster with the Hot Wheels tail there, slime coming up. Hot Wheels logo up here with caution tape, slime going up. Then on the back end, we have Gunkster with the Hot Wheels logo and the caution tape. So there you go. That is Gunkster. Pretty cool right there. Fun little truck. I really do think Gunkster is a really cool truck, and I'm glad that it made it into the real life circuit before we even got the die cast of it. It was like Demo Derby. That truck made it to the real life circuit before we even got the die cast. We got a glow in the dark version of it, but that doesn't really count because it's not the same thing. Next up is Buzz Lightyear, the famous Toy Story character in the form of a monster truck. Actually, the thing is that this isn't even the Toy Story character. It's the Lightyear from the movie Lightyear is what they were going for with this truck here. Hey, that rhymed. Bars, yes. All right, so we got a white body, a black roll cage, chrome chassis, black tires with purple rims. Pretty cool. Side panel has some caution tape. You can see the little blue, green, and red stripes on here, which signify the little buttons on Buzz's chest. A little trivia for you there. Also got some purple accents all over the place and black accents as well. This side is not the same. You can see the thing here, but on this side, as you can see, there is a red button, and that is his the button that he presses on his chest that makes his wings pop out. Love that detail there. Disney Pixar copyright. It has to be there. The front end has the headlights here. Now, this was one thing I didn't mention in my original review of this truck. I think it's a missed opportunity. They should have done a normal headlight, and then they should have done a red headlight over here for his laser. Actually, no, it'd be on this side. The laser would be on this side. They should have made this headlight red tinted, so it's like his laser, you know, because that really isn't on this truck anywhere. You got the grill here, little hood, got some green details there, purple accents, you got the caution tape, and then his wing on the back right here. And yeah, there you go. That is the Buzz Lightyear monster truck right there. Pretty cool. And we now have one more truck to go. And this truck, as I previously stated, is a repeat offender because my last Hot Wheels Monster Trucks Mainline video, this guy was literally in it. And it is, of course, the red Night Shifter coming back for a second review in a row here. Pretty cool to see this truck back in action. But for those of you who missed the first video that he was in, let's go for the review here. We got a red body, a white skeleton roll cage, black chassis, black tires with the blue racing rims as well. Side panel says Hot Wheels in blue. It's got the logo as well with a different checkered flag pattern than the rest of the vehicle has. Hot Wheels Monster Trucks logo in white. You got these two red details here where they carved out the body, which looks really interesting. You got blue and silver stripes right here. This side is exactly the same but mirrored. We've got the front end. I love the skulls there. That looks really cool. Front end has nothing on it really other than the grille in chrome. You can see the massive motor with the blue and silver stripes coming up the side. Checkered flag design as well. The top of the truck has the checkered flag design with the blue stripe continuing. And it's got this really cool seal. Hot Wheels California with the skull and checkered flags. Then on the back, the spoiler, we got the Hot Wheels logo, the blue stripe, and the silver stripe there, which continues across the whole top of the truck. But anyway, there you go. That is the final truck for today's video. Let's get to the turntable. Well, everybody, there you go. That is the full set right there. All 8 trucks, starting from the top left and working our way to the bottom right. We have Snakebite, Daredevil, Bored to Be Wild, Hotweiler, Hot Wheels Pizza Co., Gunkster, Buzz Lightyear, and Night Shifter. I gotta say, like I said, this is a pretty interesting set of trucks for me. Just looking at the whole set here together as one, I really do think that like the Snakebite, the Hot Wheels Pizza Co., there are some pretty good trucks in this set. As for the 3 that we actually get with this, I think they're all really good. The Daredevil, I think out of this entire set, the Daredevil is actually my least favorite, simply because it could have benefited from so much more detail. It really sucks that they didn't put a lot of detail into that one. But I do think, like I said, and this is a shock, Buzz Lightyear actually is not my least favorite truck in this set. Shocking, because I really don't like the Buzz Lightyear truck. Don't get me wrong, I think it's cool, it's just not my favorite. But the fact that, you know, out of this entire set, Buzz Lightyear isn't my least favorite, that's a shock, actually, for me. I don't know about you guys, but that is actually shocking. Let me know in the comments which ones in this set is your guys' favorite and least favorite. I think I might start asking you guys questions like that at the end of the video. Which one? We'll just start with that. Which truck in this set is your favorite and which one is your least favorite? I'm very curious. Hopefully my paragraph guy in the comments got a good answer for that, because I know he likes to talk about those. So, yeah, that's all I got for today's video. And I will see you all in the next diecast unboxing video. Thank you and good night.